few years ago, I started to watch the teachers around me passing me. It got more intimidating once the computers came. I felt as though if I couldn't get this, it would be time for me to retire.
My mother didn't receive much of an education. Because of that, she wants me to achieve great things. So each objects have their own values, different values.
At my house, I have 6 sisters and 3 brothers. Having lots of siblings is quite fun, but it's not peaceful. When I'm doing my homework, I go into Google Classroom. If I see my teacher's icon pop up, if I don't understand something, I could ask him and he'd be able to answer rather than having to wait till my next Spanish lesson.
I take the bus home. On my phone, from anywhere, I'm able to access Google Classroom. We don't have to waste time writing our assignments, wasting paper. It saves my time.
I find it useful to have classmates and teachers looking at your work. I can see where they've made mistakes and where I've made mistakes and where we can both correct it.
Ahora está muy bien. Sí, excelente.
I feel like I have made this breakthrough. You just click on their name and their document opens up immediately in front of you, and those beautiful thoughts come out.
I want to become a software developer.
I would like to get the qualifications for a judge because they help people out and stand up for people.
I want to be good my whole entire teaching career.
My name is Lance Tiesling. I'm in middle school in Eagle Grove, Iowa. Eagle Grove is not a very tall place. It's actually very flat. This is the tallest building on Main Street. It is about 50 feet tall. When I grew up, I want to be an architect and design skyscrapers. Yesterday at school, we went on a class trip, but this was not a normal trip with buses. This was something very different. The very first expedition we went on was to the Burj Khalifa.
Go ahead and grab 2 hands and put them up to your face.
It's so tall.
Okay, we're gonna go to the 153rd floor.
Esta es una experiencia nueva que se llama Google Expedition. Entonces vamos a estar bajo el agua viendo cosas.
¿Cuáles son las 3 capas de la atmósfera?
Bueno, vamos a ir ahora a la casa de Cervantes. Lo primero que vais a ver es una plaza.
Me parece una auténtica revolución y algo que puede cambiar muchísimo la forma de enseñar en clase y hacer que los chavales tengan muchísimas más ganas de ir a clase. Pues sin coger un autobús puedes viajar a cualquier parte del mundo y al fondo del mar y al espacio. Esto no tiene límites.
Vamos a recorrer 6 ciudades en España, enseñando a más de 2.500 niños cómo funciona Google Expedition y acompañando a los maestros en este paseo virtual por las maravillas del mundo.
No hace falta que esté delante en la pizarra explicando, puedo estar en cualquier sitio del aula y la direccionalidad se cambia, que eso es fundamental en educación. Me parece una herramienta con muchísimas posibilidades, desde luego me encanta.
Cuando te la pones parece que estás en otro sitio volando. Hemos estado viendo el mar.
La Tierra también desde el espacio y ha sido muy bonito.
Una forma de viajar sin salir de clase.
Introducing Chromebooks for Education, a simple way to bring the power of the web into the classroom, manage school-wide sets of hardware, and keep students focused. For instance, Chromebooks leave more time for teaching by booting up in just 8 seconds. That's less time than it takes to make a paper airplane. Even after entering sleep mode, they resume working immediately. And unlike most notebook computers, Chromebooks have a battery that lasts up to 8 hours. So even at the end of a long school day, they're still going strong. Built-in Wi-Fi and optional 3G allow Chromebooks to connect to the web anytime, anywhere. Chromebooks are also built around a web browser, which means everything is stored online. Students and teachers can simply log on to any machine to access their emails, documents, and personal settings, so there are no more excuses for missing or incomplete homework. Without the need for constant software updates and yearly re-imaging, Chromebooks make it easy to provide each student with their own computer. Schools can manage an entire fleet of Chromebooks with just a few clicks. Administrators can configure and manage computers and user accounts via a web-based console. They can also control which web apps and extensions users can add. Chromebooks stay up to date with the latest features and fixes, so IT managers can spend less time updating hardware and more time focusing on the important things. Integrated security provides multiple layers of protection that defends computers and the entire network from malware and viruses. The Chromebooks for Education program includes everything from the computers and operating system to updates, web-based management, and extended warranty and support from Google. At the end of the day, Chromebooks for Education enables schools to be more efficient in terms of classroom time, IT resources, and technology budgets, which ultimately leads to happier teachers, students, and parents. To find out more about getting Chromebooks for your school, visit google.com/Chromebook/education.